Hey guys, we're back here again. Got a quick video here for you. All the magazines function okay up here today, guys. We tried out the HK Maritime magazine. HK Maritime magazine function okay. So that magazine right here, good to go for that stuff. We also tried out the ETS magazine as well too. This magazine functioned fine, no problem with it whatsoever. So ETS magazine, this one right here, good to go. And the ASC magazine here for reference, so you can zoom in on this one right here, get a better shot for the tag. ASC magazine, that one ran fine, so the ASC magazine is good to go as well too, with the Mar lube on this covering on, or I should say on the coating on the outside right here, ran good, no problem with it whatsoever. The other one we had right here, the Korean, we don't call extreme duty one right here, this one worked fine as well too. It says Made in Korea on the bottom down here. I'm just going to zoom in on here for you for that. There we go. Get a better shot. There we go. Made in Korea. These ones worked okay. So the Korean mags, hold them, stay up. The one still wants to stay up there. Korean mags, good to go. And we also tried out the Colt magazine. We have a gun right here right now. Colt magazine worked fine. No problem with it whatsoever. The new 8-round Moloch magazine I had here probably about a month ago. I got it about a month ago, so that one works fine, good to go. And also the other AK magazines we had over here as well too. The extreme duty one right there, the MFT magazine right here as well too. This one works perfectly fine. And the Tango Down magazine also worked fine for reference points as well too. Good old Tango Down. Generation 2, that's fine. The other magazine right here, we also have the Korean magazine for reference as well too. Extreme Duty magazine, this one worked fine as well too. No problem with it. And also the 4 magazines we had up here, I should say 3 because I only used 3 up here. The Tango Down one, this one worked fine. No problem. This one locks in like rock solid tight. I couldn't believe how tight it was because I did have to remove some metal off the back portion of this locking lug, and it worked fine after doing that. The Puff Gun magazines. Puff Gun magazine worked great. No problem with it whatsoever. These ones worked fine, so can't complain about Puff Gun. They're only about $9 in the United States. Second generation Puff Gun magazine right here. This one also worked fine, no problems, no hiccups with this one right here for reference points. So the Puff Gun Generation 2 with the metal reinforcements on the back, right back here, and also in the front as well too, worked fine. I did swap out the follower and put a US Arsenal one right here because this one fed. It seemed to have a better feeding angle or better feed projection up into the chamber right there for reference points. That's what this one has, a United States follower in it right now for reference points. A good old Arsenal USA follower in it, and it functions fine. And the last magazine we had over here was the good old where's it? Let me pull it out here real slow. These are on the side. I don't want to stay up there. Okay, there we go. Good old tap, or not cat. I don't want to call it tap. I don't ever want to call it Tapco. P-Mag Generation 3 or Generation 2 right here. We want to call it Generation 3. It's basically their Generation 3 P-Mag for your AR or AK-47 or AK-47. Sorry about that, guys. And this one functions perfectly fine as well too. This one probably has the tightest locking into my gun right here for the receiver right here. This one, it has no wobble at all. Forwards, backwards, sideways. This one has like perfect locking into the magazine well. It doesn't have any weird trying to push it into the front portion of the magazine well, because this thing like fits like a perfect glove in my Arsenal gun over here for that. So that's one of my personal favorites for the polymer magazines right here. They're about 17, 18 bucks. If you can find them online for cheaper than that, you can probably get a pretty good deal. But that's probably a excellent choice if you want a American-made polymer magazine that only has the reinforcements in the back right here, and also in the front area right here as well too for the reinforcements, guys. So that's an excellent magazine we had up here today. So that's everything we had up here for videos for today, guys. So anybody has any comments, questions, whatnot, feel free to leave me a message here, and we'll try to get back to you probably within 24 48 hours after you post some kind of a quick question about what we had here today, guys. I'll see you. Have a nice day.